What's up, guys? It's so hot. It's so hot. It's gonna be worth it though. Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Friday. Today we're gonna be doing a how-to video. This is like how to learn how to do a front flip, not necessarily how to do a front flip. I'm kind of going to go over a bunch of like tips and like tricks and things that I've picked up, and going over the overall science behind doing front flips and stuff like that. So I'm wearing the Daredevil costume type of thing that I made just real quick to kind of just mimic how to, you know, limit your sense of sight so that you can enhance the feeling and the muscle memory of the actual act of flipping. So, you know, just make it more of a challenge. Because once you can front flip, like I can, you want to make it harder so that you can do it like basically in the dark. You can do it with your eyes closed. You can do it while watching something else. You know, so this is kind of me, you know, training so I'm not able to see. I'm just making, you know, so you get it. You get it. I don't need to explain it. You get it. All right, so there's tons of things on the internet. Front flips is like the ollies of parkour and free running. It's like really simple, really basic movement to do. It's just that first thing that you gotta learn. Just the first trick, really. It's a really easy trick. The tips I would go over is that one of the things that makes it easy to do a front flip is that when you're not wearing a mask or something, you see the floor the entire time. Like whereas a back flip, you know, you're jumping backwards, you don't know what's going on back there. So that, it kind of freaks you out. It's harder to do a back flip because in your mind you can't see where you're going. Whereas on a front flip, you're like almost always watching the floor. That's something to keep in mind, makes it easier for you. Another thing is, the thing that there's people talk about online is, because there's a bunch of videos, I'll show you guys those in a minute, but there's a bunch of videos that pretty much go over the act of blocking, which is like a momentum stop, is where you take forward momentum and you run and you stop that momentum, and then that speed has to go somewhere. So instead of going forward, because you planted, stopped, it goes upwards. So it sends you up. You want to stop and then you go up. It's too low. Alright, so you want to have it more higher. Another thing that I learned in one of the videos is that, like, you know, you want to have a higher axis of rotation. So when you rotate and you do any kind of flip, you rotate on your chest essentially. So when you jump up, you want to have a higher axis of rotation. So if you like rotate down here, this is where you're going to rotate. If you rotate up here, this is where you're going to rotate. So that's something you got to keep in mind too. But I think I didn't do that as much in that block there, so let me try it again. Front flip is pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie to you. This one video in particular, this guy, I'm gonna show you right here his link. I think he has probably the basic fundamentals on improving your front flip and making them better. So this video is like one of my favorites. Another video is really cool is this one right here. It's like Jesse LaFleur. The thing I like about Jesse LaFleur is that he's like, I think he's a physics major, but regardless, he has a very good understanding of how momentum and physics works, and you can see that in all of his tricks. And so when he does his tutorials, he really breaks it down and helps you to understand momentum. And that's something that Spider-Man has. But yeah, so Jesse LaFleur, really cool guy. Definitely watch his videos and watch that other guy's video, and any other video you look up online. But those two are the ones that really help me the most. So you can run, you tip forward, you stop, you can block, you hit the floor, you can go straight up. Once you go straight up, you want to keep your chest up high, because you're going to have a center axis of rotation, which is going to be revolved around your chest. Pull your arms over. When I first started, I had my arms over my head just at all times. Like I just ran like this. Just keeping your hands up at all times just makes it a lot easier. It makes you do it more consistently. Once you run, you bump, jump, block, go up, you whip your arms down, and you grab your legs like a cannonball. Real simple. That's all you do, and you just flip around. You just gotta have the commitment to flip. Some progressions I would consider doing would be like the parkour roll, because that's just your body rolling and your body getting used to rolling, muscle memory in that. And then the other thing I would worry about would be, or to progress into it, is use a trampoline. The trampoline is probably the best tool to learn how to front flip, at least get it into your muscle memory, but you want to get off the trampoline. You don't want to stay on the trampoline. It's not really super impressive. It's not impressive at all to do a front flip on the trampoline. It's not. But on the flat ground, yeah, it's pretty cool because you can bust it out anytime you want. Practice on trampoline, do it like 100 times. You just jump up easily on trampoline, just do a cannonball, lean forward, have your chin to your chest. That's really important. Chin to your chest, because where your head goes, your body goes. You know, take your time, get work into it, but realistically, guys, it's really simple. It's a really simple move. I'm pretty sure a bunch of pillows and blankets or a mattress just to practice on would be more than enough safety for you to just at least land on your butt. You know what I mean? And so you got to commit to the move. The less you commit, the more painful it's going to be. So if you jump out, you know, if you jump half-ass like, and you just land on your back, you know, it's going to hurt. But if you like really just go for the tuck at least, you'll at least land on your booty, you know, and you got that cushion back there. Maybe not everybody, but you know, I do. So yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Just work on that. Just keep flipping. I'm going to show you a couple examples of how I flip, how I do it, and you know, pick up from there. It is good. Let's call it a day.